Hello friends. Today I have a absolutely massive, slightly dreamlike haul from London Gifties. And the reason I was able to do this haul is because Kristine, the wonderful Kristine who runs London Gifties, she put together some lonely tape bundles. From what I understand, they were sort of a mixture of tapes that are to be discontinued or that she only has one or two left of, and they were put into bundles, different size bundles, and I was able to get one. So I'm going to show you what I got because honestly it is amazing and I am shocked by what she included. So first of all, let me just start and say that Kristine has an absolutely beautiful eye. These were the two tissue papers that my parcel came wrapped in. These are absolutely gorgeous and I will be saving them and using them in my journal and for pen paling. I mean, look at these. This is just beautiful. So, of course I saved them. Now, I haven't looked through anything in the order. I just took it out of the box. Here's a couple of the goodies. They're not going to last long. This is a little Lindt Swiss classic and a milk crunchy nougat. I'm very excited to try the nougat one. I do love nougat. And we also got some teas. By some, I mean, oh my goodness, Kristine. Look at this pile. I only ordered one thing. We've got Earl Grey black tea, lavender tea. This is green tea with coconut and mango, lemon honey. That'd be really good in the cold and flu season. English breakfast, green tea and pomegranate. We have jasmine tea, green tea with mint. Two of those and another lemon and honey. Very, very nice. Some of these I will be enjoying. Some of these will go to friends and family and some will go in pen pal letters in the future. So thank you, Kristine. I very much appreciate the thought. And then we go into London Gifties things. Now, she sends so many cards. Like, this is the card that was on the top. Thank you for your order. And it's got this beautiful photograph. And I think she does the watercolor work herself because I've seen on her Instagram stories her working on different watercolor blotches and things like that. So I think she does a lot of this herself. It also comes with a couple of these little cards which are great for journaling. We have a really nice sort of autumnal colour and a you have great taste in stationery, which of course I do. I'm buying from Kristine. We have this one. Lots of cards. Let's just turn this over. Washi is my love language. That is beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I didn't notice she's sitting in a teacup. I thought she was behind the teacup. Oh, that's really cute. This one, I believe, is more of like a paper. So this could definitely be used as a journaling card insert. So that's really nice. Hope you love your new washi tapes. And a slightly different version. And then we have the highest quality masking tapes for the discerning washi connoisseur. Very true. I do love a good washi tape. And then this one, which I think is my favorite, Do What Makes Your Heart Sing. This makes me smile. This is just a really lovely one. So thank you very much for the hard work you've put into these journaling cards. And I will definitely be using them. Some of them will be going into my journal, and others I think I'm going to create into like little postcardy things or something. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Alright, I don't think you're ready for this next thing. Okay. I'm not. I haven't really gone through any of it, so the only thing I keep seeing is this because it keeps spring loading. But every time you order, she gives you sample tapes, and these are the ones that I got. I am definitely going to go on the website and try and find out which tape this is. I love this. I think this is one of the most beautiful washi tape tapes that I've seen from London Gifties. Oh, I'm going to move that because that one is just like springing everywhere. Then we have these. These are beautiful. Why do I feel really sad? Like, they're so colourful and bright, but I feel sad. Let me just check that you can see them. Yeah. So we'll just quickly go through these. And we have this green one. That's really pretty. These moons with florals. Oh wow, look at these. Now I don't know what tapes any of these come on, but they are beautiful. It's a guitar. Oh, and it's really textured. I don't know if you're going to see that. Look at that texture. Wow. That is an incredible tape. That must have taken a lot of time. Oh, and then we have this one, which is sheepies. And this is a bit of a mishmash, to be honest. There's a canoe type. We have some sheep and a girl in a dressing gown and some blankets. Very nice though. Oh, this is my style. Beautiful. Very nice. I love florals. This one is also really, really nice. Colours are gorgeous. Again, it's full of hollow foil. This one doesn't have hollow foil, but it is textured. Like, all of the lines on her jumper are textured. It's all just absolutely fantastic. And look at that desk. It's so pretty. Wow. So I'm going to have loads of stuff to journal with, even with just these freebies. Like, seriously, these are beautiful. And we haven't even got into the goodies. You wait until you see. Oh my god. I went way overboard. So I didn't buy her advent. Unfortunately, it is completely out of my price range. But that's okay. So I was a little bit tempted. I'm not going to lie. I was tempted with the advent. But I was like, no, I don't have the money. I'm going to put myself in debt, and I don't like to do that. I refuse to do that. So I was like, well, I know. I'll wait until the next launch and I'll get a couple of tapes. You know, I sort of normally will allow myself like 100, but I only buy every now and then. Oh, I love this one. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is so cozy. Again, I need to find out what this one is called. And so I was like, right, I'll allow myself a little splurge. And these bundles came up. I had an email because I'm part of the newsletter. And oh, look at those. Those are gorgeous. I mean, to me, the hollow foil is a little bit much. I would probably prefer these without the hollow foil, but beautiful tapes. The artist, I don't know who it is. They all seem to be, you know, all the tapes are done by different artists, but absolutely stunning. Now, oh, I know this one. Okay, so this one is part of the brand new release, and I was so tempted. So I'm actually really excited to have a couple of these. I love wax seals. I think they're beautiful, and the fact that these had all different flowers. I'm very much a floral girl. I was like, yep, I'm going to get some florals. I'm going to get some wax seals. It's going to be great. And then when I looked at the whole tape for the new release, I was kind of like, would I use that many wax seals? Probably not. It would be an occasional thing because they're quite large. So to have a few in my my haul in my little freebies makes me so happy. And I've got this beautiful snowdrop and what looks like, what kind of flower is that? That's like a sunflower. We have a poppy. What is that? Buttercup? I think it might be a buttercup. But they're absolutely gorgeous. All of these will get used. This one is beautiful. The bow, a cardigan. I love that. It looks so cozy. This one is also gorgeous. Then we have these floral ones. I love this one with the turtle doves. So pretty. Perfect for Christmas without being Christmassy. And then for some reason these ones came in this tissue paper, which I'm not mad about because like I love this tissue paper. This is beautiful. I can use it again. But I don't know why these came in this and those didn't, unless they fell out. That I'm not sure about. So we're gonna have, oh, hang on. Oh, these are different. That explains why they're all bundled up. Okay, so these are London Gifties freebies from their new advent. Oh, I get some of the advent. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get a sneaky peek at the new advent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really nervous about it. Okay. Let's look at these. Beautiful. Now she's still got a couple of advents left, so I hope this doesn't make me want it because they're never available outside of the advent. So, oh my gosh, look at this one. This is beautiful. Alright. Is this from the same one or a slightly different one? Looks kind of different, but also vaguely the same. Maybe that's two snippets from one. Then I have, oh, I love this. Oh, I love this for Christmas. We have Christmas socks and jumpers and slippers. And, oh. See, this is my kind of style. Oh, look at this. This is another, I think this is another piece from the same one. Oh, this is very Nordic kind of kitsch. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. These are not kiss cut. I don't mind. I'm quite happy to cut them out myself. And then we have this one, which is beautiful. Not 100% my style, though the peacock is stunning. And then I have this one. Ooh, this is just like intensely just, I don't know, it's like an explosion of colour. That is gorgeous. I love all of the extra moons that we have. We have this one, which is all cups of tea or coffee, whatever your preference, but with books. And ooh, look at this. That is gorgeous too. There's that sort of same sort of kaleidoscope mash of colour. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I'm assuming that there we might have had samples from, say, like 5 days, which is incredible. But can you see the absolute wad of samples that she has gifted me? Like, seriously, if she gave me 2, I would have been thrilled. This is just wow. And this is where you're going to go, what the hell? Because I did. I haven't opened it. I haven't touched it. It's been like a couple of days. I need a drink of my tea before I've just dropped my coaster. I love tea. You are not going to believe this. Oh, I stuck that on there for my for my thumbnail. Let me just remove that. Do you see this? London Gifties freebie, and there are tapes in here. There are like 3, 6, 9, there's like 12 tapes in here that I haven't paid for. 12. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. It took everything in my small amount of patience that I have to not open this before I filmed, because I wanted to know what was in here. I only took it out the box and then I was just like, holy crap. So first of all, let me just start by saying, you didn't need to do this, Kristine. I thoroughly appreciate it. I think that you've spoiled me, and I'm very, very grateful, because this was like a once in a year splurge for me. So you've made this an even bigger and more wonderful experience than I would have thought. Now I'm going to take these out one by one. So let's see. Ooh. So the first one we get, actually, this is beautiful. This is hydras and berries. And I will put a shot on the screen at some point with footage of this tape, because I do not want to open them all now. I'll be here forever. So I will probably put a photo of the tapes. But I have to say, hydrangeas are one of my absolute favorite flowers. Cherry blossoms is the first. Hydrangeas is a close second. I've done journal setups with hydrangeas. Okay, let's see. This is a journal with purpose, space number 1. So this is what it looks like. It's actually a really simple, nice design. It's like lots of different blues. There's some purple in there. Really, really nice. That is the kind of tape that I could see myself using a lot, because it isn't too in your face. So I feel like I could use this and layer stuff on top of it without it sort of clashing. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm so excited. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Mauve butterflies. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Let me just try and keep it in focus. I'm doing this all in one take, so hopefully it works. Look at, oh, they're gorgeous little butterflies. Oh my goodness. Wow. So that again is another one that I love. Butterflies, flowers, anything floral, massively up my alley. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. That's just one row. I've got 3 more. Ooh, this is sewing accessories. This is cute. Oh, it's a part 2 as well, so I don't know what that means exactly. But we've got like a pin cushion. There's some gold foiling on this one too. Scissors. Oh my goodness, buttons. That is gorgeous. Now, I can't sew to save my life, but I will happily use this. Why does this look like a hedgehog though? Like somebody just created a hedgehog out of fabric and pins. Okay. This is pink and green funky florals. Again, oh, I think I've got it upside down. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. That, oh, seriously, it's like she looked into my brain and picked out exactly what I would like. I have not disliked a single tape, and I'm fussy. Like, I am incredibly picky with what I like. I love this too. Cozy knitting night in, and it's in like really nice neutral like greens and browns. Look, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Guys, you have no idea how happy I am right now. All of these are ones I'm going to use. Oh my. Okay, we're halfway. Oh, this is cute too. I saw this on the website a few months ago actually in their washi section, and I was really tempted by it. I love these little flowers. It reminded me of wallpaper. But I wasn't placing an order at the time. I was just sort of browsing. Did not have the funds, but now I have it anyway. I wonder if you can tell what's been on your wish list or something. So pretty. But yeah, do you see what I mean? It is kind of like oh, there's I think the recurring pattern, but it's kind of like a wallpaper, like a really nice country house wallpaper. I think it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Somebody pinch me. Oh my gosh. Oh, embroidery and wool crafts. Look at the bear. Oh my god, Kristine, I love these. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I've been doing a lot of cross stitch recently. This is so nice. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I actually want to cry a little bit, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I just want to point out, like, we've got wool buttons, this beautiful embroidery hoop, the bear. I love the bear. I'm not sure what this is. So if anybody knows, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a sewing diary or sewing box. I'm not sure. So if anybody knows what that is, I would be very interested to know. Okay. Ooh, bright florals, or bright little florals. This is very tropical-esque, very Hawaii. Beautiful with the colours. It reminds me of the leis that they have with the colour scheme in there. Absolutely gorgeous with the pinks and the reds and the oranges. Oh my gosh. I am so overwhelmed right now. I love florals, I love crafts. And I mean, I've looked through their washi tape section a million times, and I don't think I could have picked better if I'd done it myself. Okay. Okay, no, I'm calm. I'm calm. This is the cozy journaling desk. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. It's got pen pots and papers and candles and notebooks. So pretty. Pencils and tape, little washi tape there, look. Oh my goodness. Again, absolutely stunning. I really like the colour choice on this as well. And the fact that you've got this really mellow background and then these brighter designs on top. I do love that so much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Then we have writing letters with blue ink. Ooh, what's this one? I see pen pots. So we have pen pots, quills, letters in the background. Is that ribbon? I think there's some ribbon in there, some padlocks. This one I don't get the design as much, but it is beautiful. Like, that is something I would 100% use in my journal or on pen pal letters or anything like that. I absolutely love I think I can see it clear here. So it's keys, quills, inks, ribbons, envelopes, papers, locks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Actually, it might go with my notebook therapy love lock set really nicely. So there's that. And last but by no means least, we have another journal with purpose. And this is Tropical 1. And this one again has really beautiful colours. Gorgeous. Look at that big leaf. It's almost underwatery because this makes me think of a starfish, but I think it's an orchid. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Look at that beautiful tropical leaf. Very nice. Pretty. Yes, I think that's probably the one I like the least, but I love all of them. So thank you very much to Kristine for gifting me so much. Like, honestly, I'm kind of in shock a little bit. I'm madly in love with all of these tapes. I feel like this one I would probably get the most use out of, but which one's my favorite? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm torn between these two, the hydrangea and berries and the embroidery and woolcrafts. I think these two just really hit my style, but every single tape here is going to be used a lot. So when I swatch them, I will take pictures to include in this video because they'll be swatched probably tomorrow. I'm not swatching them now, it's far too late. I should be in bed. This is terrible, but I couldn't wait another day. Right, another tea break. Just give me 2 seconds. Now, if you thought that was excessive, hold up. You want to see what I ordered? I don't think you're ready. I wasn't ready. Heavy. Ta-da! This is my order. It has taken us nearly half an hour just to get through the freebies. Sorry about that. This is obviously going to be a pretty long video, so whoops. But yes, this is the beauty of how Caroline. This is the beauty of how Kristine has done these. Sorry, I was watching a London Gifties unboxing from Caroline earlier on. So it's my bad. I like watching other people's unboxings too. So this is the Lonely Tape bundle number 2. This is the one I chose. There was like 40 or something, and I went through all of them. I was very picky, and this is the one that I felt I would get the most use out of. And it's come in the most gorgeous bag that I think she actually makes. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on it, but this is just beautiful. I mean, look at it. Look at the pattern on that. That is just, it's peaceful and it's beautiful, and it was such a nice surprise to open up my box and see this sitting in the bottom under all those other goodies. And I just want to say another big massive thank you to Kristine for the thought she puts into this, because this bag is going to stay with me for many years. I very much hold on to things like this. I'm not sure what's going to go inside of it. Probably some sort of craft. I might use it to store the small mini diamond paintings I'm working on, so something like that. But I am definitely going to get lots of use out of this bag. Look how beautiful it is. Seriously, I'm so excited. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it off to the side, and I'm going to do a little bit of showing the tape as it is, and then I'm going to put over the top of me speaking the rows of the tape in its loop, so that you can see all the designs, but you can still hear me talking. So let's see tape number 1. This is Delicate Flower Bouquets. So this one I felt was me because it's flowers. And I am big on flowers. Actually, do you know what? I think this is probably going to be one of the tapes that I use to set up my 2026 bullet journal, because there is so much. There's always so much on her rolls. There's like 10 meters. There's so many. So I think I'm probably going to end up using this. Although, who knows? Maybe there's more. I might mix and match, but that is definitely something I would use. It's beautiful. So you can now see somewhere here what this tape actually looks like. I will put it here. I already know it's going to be gorgeous. It's just tons of different flowers, whites, pinks, light greens. It's very pastel, which is very me, and that is definitely something I'm going to enjoy. So there's my first one. I'm having trouble breathing because I'm so excited, so forgive me. Ooh, okay. Lit Village at Dusk. Isn't that a gorgeous label? I mean, look at that. That's stunning. And this is what we can see. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It's like the coziest Hallmark village. It's got a little Christmas tree. Gosh, that is beautiful. So you'll be able to see this one now. I absolutely love this. I think that this tape is something that I will definitely get a lot of use of in the winter. So we're talking like November, December, January, February. I probably use this quite a lot. I just think it would look so good in my journal with like a figure in front of it. So maybe one of my Korean girl stickers or something, just sort of over the top because they're not transparent. I think that would look really good. So yes, that one I'm very excited about. That is stunningly beautiful. How could people not have bought that? Although I suppose I didn't, but I was broke, so that's my excuse. Okay, I need to breathe. So this is Golden Hour Vintage Fancy Ladies. Okay, I do like the style of her face, the way she's kind of looking a little bit pouty. Let's see. Oh, I can see like a little face peeking through there. We've got these. Oh, look at those trumpet flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. They kind of looks like lilies of some kind. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful, beautiful portrait. Look at that. I love that. That is like 1920s, just glamour, beauty. Oh my gosh. Wow. So that is the Golden Hour Vintage Fancy Ladies. As you can see, here's the range of tapes that you, or the range of images on the tape you get. Now, I have not seen them all because obviously I haven't unwrapped it yet, but I am guessing this is going to be one of my favourites. I am absolutely someone who loves the vintage style, especially 1920s, 1930s. Absolutely beautiful. The flapper era, all that kind of stuff. The fashion, the hairstyles. I can already tell this is going to be beautiful. And the fact that it's in yellow, I have so few tapes with yellow theme. This is going to be really, really beautiful for me to use. I'm so excited. It looks like it's going to be a perfect spring tape. But I mean, I can use it all year round, but I feel like this is really going to look so good in the spring. All right, moving on. There are so many tapes, seriously. I'm out of breath after 3. I'm going to have to give myself a moment. Oh, guys, do you get this excited over stationery, or is it just me? Because this is crazy. Okay. This is In Love with Cozy Green. Ooh, this looks like a Christmassy one. Look, she's got snowmans on her cardigan. Very, very nice. Let's there's a kitty. I wonder if this is based on her cat. Kristine, is this Cookie as a baby? Look at this. Oh, and the quilt in the background. Is there a cake in there as well? I think I see a sandwich or a cake. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so there is this one, In Love with Cozy Green. I must admit, looking at that like picture on the top there, I didn't really get the green that much. It kind of looks a bit muddier, a bit more browny black, but I can see the green on the tape, so that's probably just my eyes or the way they've chopped it down. But it is stunning. She's got like the pink cheeks, they've got animals. Anything with animals is always going to be a win with me. I am more of a dog person, but cute animals are just, I don't care what kind of animal it is, cute animals is just lovely. I am going to be curious though if it was a cake or a scone or a sandwich that was in the background. It's kind of made me hungry. But that one is going to be a big win for me. Now, bearing in mind, when I ordered this, they did not show what the tapes were. This is Fantasy Celestial Windows. You could only see this part, so you didn't get to see what was on the loop. So I'm going into this completely blind. I'll probably do like a follow-up part at the end once I've gone through and done all the loop pictures, and then I can give my like full list of what I liked and didn't like. So I'm a sucker for anything galaxy. Here we have Celestial Windows. Let me just make that nice and crisp. There we go. Ooh, this is one with texture. So here we have the windows. Love the colors on these. Absolutely gorgeous. And what I really like about this one is I actually have a tape that I bought probably way earlier on in the year, possibly even late last year, I'm not sure, which is a London Gifties, but it's summer windows, so it's like looking out onto beaches and vistas and stuff. So this is a really nice alternative to that. Like a day and night, I could probably make a really nice journal spread with a day and a night on one corner each. So that would be really lovely. And possibly even layering some of the other tapes with people. Although I will say that I deliberately did not get one with tons of people tapes. So that is something to be mindful of. There are some, obviously, but I did try to choose one that had a lot more of the scenery ones. So this is Cute Pink Floral Girls. Look at that, so sultry. And here we go. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at her flower crown. And then we're back to the same one, so can't see a huge amount on that one. But again, I'm pretty sure this is going to be right up my alley. I've seen so many videos of people in the last couple of weeks doing some really nice journal spreads. Not specifically with London Gifties, although some of them were, I could tell, but just in general with PET tapes, and I'm still learning how to layer and how to use them in the best way, because to me, I would just stick them down. But obviously you can layer them, you can put them on top of like watercolors. There's so many different things you can do. I'm not even halfway, guys. struggling to breathe. I might have to turn the camera off and have a minute. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll just go quiet. This was a massive impulse buy for me, and the extras and the thought has just completely like shattered my idea. Like, I thought I was just getting a box with 19 tapes in it, and I didn't. I got a beautiful bag. I got extra goodies and journal cards and tea and chocolates and samples and beautiful tissue paper, and I'm so overwhelmed right now. Like, I'm practically having a panic attack because I'm so excited. Alright, so here we have a Victorian Light Academia. Ooh. I bet this one is going to be... Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. This is actually very close to a tape that I currently have, but it was all like teacups. But oh, look at, she's pretty. But I think it's going to be like an office florally kind of design, and I think that's going to look so nice. So nice. So yes, I like the typewriter. It says Victorian, but she looks kind of more modern, if I would. Like, she's got modern eyeglasses. But the actual items themselves, like, it's like a quill pen or fountain pen. Beautiful. And I love that it's pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. Purple is my ultimate favorite color, but pink is like a smidgen behind it. Like, it's so tiny, it's not even really, they're one and the same, pink and purple. So I'm so chuffed. That is beautiful. Let me see, what else do we have in here? Grab the next one. Ooh, In Love with Winter. Now, looking at this is not one that I would go for, even though it is beautiful, just because I feel like this is going to be a lot of the same. But we shall see when I look through whether... Oh, that's nice. Look at that window. And then oh no, there seems to be quite a lot of different colours here. I stand corrected. Okay, so I guess you guys will see before I do whether or not this is, like I was saying, very samey, or whether or not it's going to be a really nice mix. I like tapes that are very mixed. Like, I don't just want one with all people or all kitchens or whatever. I mean, florals being the exception, obviously. But I love when a tape does so. For like this one with the winter, a scenescape, snowy footprints, a floral, like holly berries or something, a fire with a beautiful garland around it, something like that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. I guess we'll find out later whether or not I'm close. So let's see. We have Academia Style Fashion in lilac. These look like proper working girls that sounds wrong now. Professional business women. Look at these. They just look ready to go to a boardroom meeting and just kick some butt. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and the style of these is really nice. It's very simple. It's a little bit less detailed, but I actually really like that. Although, having said that, I think they put the detail on her shirt. Look at that. That is amazing. She just looks happy. She's just like, oh, it's just her head. Oh no. And then I've got legs. Oh dear. I can see a cardigan behind. Okay, so I can't really see a lot on that one. But absolutely pretty. Again, it's purple, so I'm chuffed. And just from that one girl we saw with that really beautiful floral shirt, like, wow, that is incredible. I think this will look amazing layered over the top of some like really funky paper or newsprint. That would look really good. What do you guys think? I think newsprint would look really good with this one. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, we have a scenery one. This is Charming Mushroom Woodlands. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Start from here. We have lots of different colored toadstools and mushrooms. Oh, look at the texture on those trees. Wow. That is... Oh, look at that. That's really cute. Okay. This is perfect for fall. This is cozy. It is autumn. It is magical. It is beautiful. I'm very happy with this tape. This, like, I was hoping it would have some of the, like, more toadstooly magical mushrooms, and that mushroom house has made me so happy. Because looking at the picture on the top, which was all I could see, I didn't know if it would or if it was going to be more like real life style scenes, which also would have been nice, so don't get me wrong on that, but very exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've just realised I have to go through and break all of these down. Oh my gosh. This is like a full-time job. This is insane. Oh my god, I think we've reached the halfway point. Okay. So this is not one that I normally like. I have seen this art style on several tapes on London Gifties. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't pay for a whole roll. However, getting one in a bundle, I don't mind that. She is beautiful. It's just for some reason the design on these always makes me feel sad. Like they always just seem sad. I don't know. Like it's very like beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. But she looks disappointed. I don't know how to explain it. Like there's just something. Oh, you can only see the two. Okay, fair enough. But yes. Okay, so like I say, I am happy to receive a tape with this style, because actually, do you know what? It probably wouldn't hurt to have one with different emotions. They shouldn't all be like super smiley and happy. We do have bad days. I love the art. The art style of these is gorgeous. I just wouldn't go like if she'd sent me like a sample of this, thrilled, absolutely thrilled, 100% use it. I don't know if I'd use a whole roll, but there's nothing stopping me from gifting it to pen pals, and I've got a couple of friends across the pond who do journaling and things, so maybe I will send them some of all of these tapes. Who knows? Yes. One that I wouldn't pick, but I'm happy to have. Oh, let's see. Oh, we have butterflies. This is Carefree Lovely Butterflies. I already know I'm going to love this. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. The detail. Wow. That is just wow. So what I like about these is they're done in a watercolor style. 100% love the watercolor vibe on that one. The detailing though, like the line work is so good. The antennae are really crisp. The legs, the body, the thorax and everything. It is so realistic and spot on. It's really nice. I like this a lot. I don't know if they're based on real butterflies. I would assume they would be, but I'm not aware yet. I've only seen the ones you've seen on the roll. So nice. That is a beautiful one. So beautiful. Okay. Ooh. So this one says, many, many moons ago. Ooh. I'm assuming this is just going to be moons layered over the top of each other, but I do not know. Oh, that's just a regular moon. Okay. Different. Oh, maybe it's just all the different, like, phases of the moon. I am unsure, but it is beautiful. These are going to make for great backgrounds. Very nice. So like I say, with these, a lot of them being very almost solid in colour, but they're watercolour at the same time, but it's sort of a mixture of colours. I think this is going to look so good with some of these other character ones over the top of them. Really, really nice. I do have a way of doing it with the London Gifties tapes. I will stick the PET tape to white paper, cut it out, and then glue it down. I know it's not how the PET tape is meant to be, but if I want it to be particularly bold over the top, then that's what I do. So yes, I'm excited to see that opened up. That one's going to be probably one of my favourites. Okay. This just feels so magical. Oh yeah, this was one I was excited about when I saw it. So this is London Gifties, a weekend trip to London. So we have she kind of reminds me of, like, I'm getting like journalist vibes. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I don't know if that's a specific street, maybe Oxford Street, I don't know. Yeah, it's giving me kind of like journalist or PI vibes. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting from that one. So yes, now the reason I wanted that one is because I do live in England. I do want to kind of, I was hoping, I don't know if it's going to be in there or not, I'm really hoping for like some phone boxes or post boxes or like really like specifically English landmarks and things. I don't know if I'm going to get those, hopefully, but either way, really nice scenery. Perfect for a busy shopping day or something to mark in my journal. So I must admit though, I was expecting to just have her, this lovely blonde lady. So to have that brunette with the coat, the overcoat, and the PI hat totally threw me, but I like the vibe. So that's pretty cool. Okay. We're getting down there, only a couple left. Which is good because I'm still hyperventilating a little bit. Alright, this is a winter planner lover, girls. Ooh, I can see it's like rolls of washi behind her. That's nice. Okay, here we go. That's beautiful. Look at that. She's peeking over the top of you. Why does that girl make me think of Leah Michelle? Oh, she's got a planner. That is nice. I like that. That is a very pleasant tape. I have nothing negative to say about that one. That is going to be something I enjoy using. I can just tell. Now, bearing in mind, I am going to be doing in 2026 more of a decorative journal. That is my plan, at least. So I'm really, really hoping that I can mix my style and just have fun with it and use all my new tapes and my Korean stationery, my Japanese stationery, and just kind of mix it all together until I get something I like. I haven't really found specifically my journal style yet. It's a bit mishmashy, but maybe that's part of the style. I don't know. Ooh, peony adorned windows. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Another window one. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. That is very, very nice. Again, favorite color with the purple. so lucky to have got two windows and they're both purple. That's really nice. But I've just noticed this one is daytime and the other one was nighttime. So really nice. I can now have a purple window on one side and a purple window at night on the other side. That is going to be lovely. And peonies, they're not my favourite flower, but they are a beautiful flower. They are so big and plump and just beautiful. They're just not my favourite flower. I'm more into the more delicate ones. But I mean, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. That is just stunning. All right, let's go. I think I've only got a couple, 3 left, I think. This is... Oh, I think there might be a spelling mistake on this one. This is Little World. Bookworm in the Sage Green. I think it's supposed to be Little World, but that's okay. Look how happy they look. I mean, if I was around lots of books, I probably would be too, so. Alright, so we have some shelves. Nice. Oh, is that like a library? Yeah, it looks like a reading nook library type thing, like a greenhouse. Ooh, that's nice. I actually have a whole roll of PET tapes from London Gifties. I think from last year. They were reading nooks and I use those a lot. So this is nice to have something else to go with it. And I love the green. That sage green is so pretty. It's very peaceful. It's not too in your face. And I like that. So 100% love at the moment. Do you know, I haven't had a tape that I think I won't use. Not a single one, and that is so nice. I am very, very excited. Okay, let's see. Yep, 2 left. Right, second to last. And this is Jellyfish Floral Queen. Ooh. This is mildly creepy, but delicate and beautiful. Wow. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that hollow. Yeah, that is really pretty. That is very unique. I mean, it's not unique to London Gifties. They do a lot of like mermaids, jellyfish, underwater style tapes, but that in my collection is pretty unique. It is absolutely gorgeous. The way they've used the hollow foil to do the whatever those like really thin straggly bits are on a jellyfish when they have hundreds of them, you know, that stuff, whatever that is. I don't think they're legs. Whatever those wibbly things are, that is an absolutely beautiful artistic choice, and I love the fact that they've almost used them as like hair. So that is just I'm looking forward to seeing that one when it's actually open and ready to go. That's going to be a fun one. Okay. Last one. This is Romantic Pink Girls, and this is okay. So it's not just going to be just girls. There's going to be like just really feminine styles. I think there's a head behind there, but looks like her head is the cup. So absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's like a really nice big scene style stick. Oh no, it's different. Oh, I see. I thought this was one big sticker, but it's actually the books, and the candle with the flowers is a separate one, and the person I think is a separate one. Yeah, that one's going to confuse me until I see it. Now, I really like that this is a very, very light pastel pinks, and I also like the fact that it's not just girls, because it says Romantic Pink Girls. From what I can see on the tape, it could just be the way the roll falls. There is a lovely cup, there's a vase of flowers, there's some books and a candlestick. There is several other different things. This is what I was talking about. That's what I like about my tapes, is when they're a bit of everything. You're not just using the same thing but slightly different. That's what I like. So I am very excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. Alright, that is my bag, all empty. And I got, I believe it was 19 tapes. And I think I paid 140, which was just under that, I think. But it worked out, I believe, when I did the maths, at £7-ish per tape. Now, I think I have done incredibly well on these. There were lots of bundles that I liked the look of. I'm not going to lie, there were so many beautiful tapes. Let me move these over. This is not fitting well at all. There are so many, I can't fit them on the screen. Alright, cool. Let's do this. We can do this. We will get them to fit. Right. You wait now, I've made too much room. But yes, I absolutely think I've done so well. I am thoroughly spoiled. Look at that. That is absolutely just overkill. And then I've also got, don't forget, I also got all of these. I mean, I was already excited about, you know, the haul of tapes, you know? But to then get all of this, and like everything else, and the massive wad of extra tapes as well. I mean, this is going to take me months and years to use. I'm so excited. Like, is it too much? Yeah. Am I gonna get rid of it? No. I'm so happy right now. I have had the biggest smile on my face since this package arrived. I opened it. I was supposed to film it a couple of days ago when I opened it, and I was so overwhelmed by how beautiful it was that I couldn't. So yeah, I am still overwhelmed. Genuinely. Just grateful and happy, and just honestly, you guys don't understand. I love stationery so much. So for me to splurge on something like this is a very rare occurrence, but to then get spoiled when I wasn't expecting to, and with such beautiful things, like genuinely, I'm so happy. Kristine, thank you so much. I know you probably won't watch this, but thank you so much. Now I'm going to hand over to future me, who is going to say what they thought, because they will have opened all of these tapes and they will know what they will look like. I am already thrilled. I'm guessing future me is going to be even more thrilled, but probably a little bit less hyperventilated. So, okay, I need to go and have another cup of tea. This was a lot. I don't know how bad it sounded, but I was struggling to breathe there for quite a long time. Anybody else got like that? I can't help it. I got so excited I forgot to breathe, and then I hyperventilated. Okay, how am I going to go sit down now? Here's future me. Okay, I'm back, and I've looked at all of the beautiful tapes and taken pictures, and I am so beyond happy. It is absolutely wonderful. I even messaged Kristine and thanked her profusely for all the extra goodies and how beautifully she packaged it. And she said that I was very welcome, and so I'm glad that I was able to at least tell her thank you. And yes, that is my London Gifties bundle to haul, but it's not the end of the video, because I may have ordered something from the November new releases. So it came with 2 new types of tissue paper. Again, I will be saving these to use for pen pals and other things, journaling, gifting, stuff like that. She also gave me a couple more tea bags. We have an Earl Grey with vanilla, green tea with coconut and mango, English breakfast, I love Tetley, and this lemon honey. Again, I love that. Thank you so much. Next, we have all of those beautiful journaling cards that she sends. So we have washi is my love language. Another one of this. This is my favorite one, I think. My thank you card. You have great taste in stationery. London Gifties. Beautiful tapes on that picture. Absolutely gorgeous. Very excited. Oh, and I got another one of my favorites. Look at that. So now I can definitely use one for me and one for my pen pal. So there we go. Yay. That is so nice. So I got those. Next, I've got to show you another wad of beautiful, what's that one? Is that more Advent ones? Yes, I'll show you those in a moment. These are the ones from, I believe, the new releases. So we have these. I love these ones. Christmassy, beautiful. This one kind of reminds me of, like, is it Sophia Vergara from Modern Family? Just the same sort of face, very pretty. We have these. I was so tempted to get the whole roll of this. This is gorgeous. I believe I had this one in the last one, so I'm very happy to have more. Look at that, so pretty. Some autumnal ones. We have this lovely wax seal one again. Very happy with that. Lovely. This is beautiful. Look at this one. I love the ones when their kiss cut. That's really nice. It's like just so much easier. I don't mind cutting the tapes out. Like this one, I think is this kiss cut? No, that's kiss cut. But I don't mind cutting the tapes out. It's just sort of extra nice when you don't have to. Oh, that looks so good. This one's one I've got to cut out. Beautiful. And then we have some from the Advent. Oh, I think there's still something in there. Yes, okay. All right, so we have these. Oh, sorry. Oh, and that one. So these are the smaller pieces. Really beautiful. I definitely love these. And the books actually are really nice. I didn't notice at first they were books. And then we have some more Christmassy ones and some floral ones. Very pretty. This reindeer is adorable. It's like he's either a gingerbread cookie or wearing just an all-over woolly jumpsuit. It's very cute. Love the colours on that. Very nice. Now, you might think that that is everything that I received that was an extra. No. Now, bearing in mind, I only bought 2 tapes, but I got this one for free, this roses one, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm unsure, I may have this one. If I do, it will be gifted to my sister and she will enjoy it as she's just starting out on her journaling journey. Next up, she gave me for free this gorgeous soft everyday coffee gals, and you can kind of see, like, luckily for me it doesn't specify tea or coffee or anything, so I'm going to just assume that she's drinking, or that they are drinking, hot chocolate or tea. So that is absolutely perfect for me. I love that. I think the fact that it looks cozy, but at the same time it could still be used in spring, it could still be used in summer, like, because it's not specifically one season. It could be cozy and you just happen to be in the warm somewhere enjoying one of these drinks, or it could be more that, you know, it's a nice spring or summer day and they're wearing cute outfits and have takeaway coffee. So I love that. I also got this one. This is the Haig Festive Reds. This is another freebie. I was so lucky, honestly. And we have this cute sort of like mitten girl. I think there's some sort of like festive wreath or something there. But yes, I'm excited to open that one up. I think this one is going to have a lot of really cozy reds and whites and greens and blues in it. I think it's going to be cooler colours for the most part though, but I really know that I'm going to like this one because it's Christmassy and I don't tend to buy Christmassy tapes, so to receive one as a freebie was like super exciting. So I'm very excited to open this one up and have a look. Next, onto the tapes that I actually bought. So this is from the November release. This is a Whimsy Mushroom Forest Tea Party. Absolutely beautiful. And here are some images from it. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm very excited to see this one because I know that the tape that I got had I think it was like a hedgehog with an umbrella, and I think it was a fox and some other cute little animals. So I'm looking forward to opening this one up and seeing the really cute animals and being able to put those in my journal, because I am an animal girly. I love animal tapes. So I'm super excited that she did a couple of those in this release, and this is the one I chose. So yes, I'm very excited. And lastly, because like I say, I only bought 2 tapes and I had to get this one because Everyday Messy Bedroom Girls is exactly me. I have a disorganized yet organized messy room. I know where things are. They're not necessarily tidy. So I am very excited to open this one up. You can kind of see it. I wouldn't say they're messy. They're just piled up. It's like a little bit of a hoarder situation. But I loved the colours on this one. I'm really excited to open this up and have a proper look at it. It's very cream and neutral, but with little pops of colour throughout, and I'm excited to use this one in my journal, especially on days when I've done a little bit of a sort of tidy. I tend to do like 15-20 minutes at a time throughout the day several times and just sort of do little bits, so it's always nice. And I just liked the fact that it wasn't a perfect showroom. This was a lived-in room, and that's what I liked. So I was like, I had to get it, and I'm very happy with that. So that is everything that I got. That is 2 London Gifties orders, and I am so excited. Honestly, I was spoilt. The Lindt chocolate was delicious. As I said, it didn't last very long. That was gone as soon as I turned the camera off. But yes, I'm very excited. I have a huge pile of rubbish at the side of me from all the tapes where I was taking all the plastic off, which I will get recycled. But I was like, oh my goodness, you know, it was like never ending from bundle two. There's so many tapes at the side of me. Oh goodness, this is going to be an absolute monster of a video to edit. So I hope you guys like the video and subscribe to me if you want to. I probably will be buying from London Gifties again in the future because I do love her products, but it'll have to be well after Christmas because I have no money. I still need to buy some gifts. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has maybe inspired you to check out London Gifties for yourself. She is the sweetest person. Honestly, you know, if you're unsure, check out other videos, check out their Instagram page. There are so many, you know, positive results on there that you will just know it's a good company to have products from. So yes, do check them out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.